Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up Webhook inside cal.com. So cal.com is an open source scheduling platform which is designed to simplify the process of booking meetings and appointments. Cal.com allows users to create personalized booking pages where others can view their availability and schedule meetings directly. It integrates seamlessly with other applications as well, and it helps businesses, especially the businesses which are running online, to manage their bookings, their clients, and the confirmations. So if you are using cal.com to schedule the appointments and for booking management, then you can simply set up an automation with the help of Pabbly Connect for this. By setting up a connection between cal.com and Pabbly Connect, you can set up an automation in such a way that as soon as a new booking or any other event will occur inside cal.com, the response will be captured inside Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to further transfer that same response to any other application automatically to automate the entire process. Let's suppose you run a salon and you are using cal.com for scheduling appointments. Now you want that as soon as a new appointment will be fixed, a new booking will be made by a client, then automatically the response should be captured and a confirmation message should be sent to that person on WhatsApp. So for that, you have to set up the connection between cal.com and WhatsApp. Now to create this amazing automation, first of all, you need to learn that how you have to set up connection between cal.com and Pabbly Connect, so that whenever the specific event occurs inside cal.com, you can capture the response. And for doing that, here I'm going to show you how to set up Webhook inside cal.com. Webhook acts as a bridge for setting up connections between different applications and for transferring the data from one application towards another on the happening of a specific event. So we will insert Webhook inside cal.com, but before that, you can see on my screen there are two windows. First is the trigger and the other is action. Now what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Let's suppose I'm taking a scenario that I want that whenever a new booking will be scheduled in cal.com for my salon, then automatically the record should be added with all the details of the client who has booked this appointment along with other details in my Google Sheets. So here I'm going to take cal.com and trigger and Google Sheets in action. When we are going to set up the connection between these applications, we can clearly see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the booking is made in cal.com, then only the record will be added in Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us quickly start connecting cal.com and Pabbly Connect with the help of Webhook. To start with this automation and to start with the workflow, you have to go towards your trigger step first of all, and you have to select your trigger application. So over here your trigger application will be cal.com. Let's quickly select that. Then here we have to select the trigger event, that what you want to perform. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. You can see we have list of events over here: booking created, booking cancelled, meeting ended, booking rescheduled. So on the happening of whichever event you want to capture the response, for whichever event you want to set up this automation, you can select that event over here. Let's suppose my objective is that whenever a booking will be created in cal.com for my business, then the response should be instantly captured. Therefore, I've selected my trigger event as booking created. Now we have to set up the connection between cal.com and Pabbly Connect, and that we are going to do with the help of this webhook URL which we have received. So basically we have to follow the instructions given over here step by step carefully to insert this webhook URL inside cal.com, and in this way, whenever a booking will be created inside cal.com, the webhook URL is going to capture the response and it is going to send the response towards Pabbly Connect automatically. So here, let's copy this webhook URL, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. It is saying in the instruction that first of all you need to log into your cal.com dashboard. I've already done that, so I'm going to take you over there. After coming on your cal.com account, from the left side you will see the option of settings. So let's select that. After coming on settings option, here we have under developer webhook option. So we have to select that. Now over here we have to insert the webhook. So how we are going to do that? For that we have to click on this new button and we have to insert the webhook URL in the subscriber URL field. After doing this, here the webhook is enabled, and now we have to select the event triggers, that on the happening of which specific event you want to send the response towards this webhook URL and you want to trigger the workflow. So I want that whenever the booking will be created, then I want to capture the response. So I've simply deleted all the trigger events, and now I'm going to simply select the specific event which I want. So my event will be booking created. After selecting it, the secret field is not mandatory, so we can ignore these fields, and we'll simply click on create webhook button. Now as we have done that, the webhook is ready over here and it is set up successfully successfully and also it is enabled. So we'll go back towards Pabbly Connect. Now it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission to capture the response over here. And how we are going to do that? By simply performing the same event inside cal.com which we have selected over here. So my event is booking created. So when I will create a booking inside cal.com, the response will be captured. So I'm going to take you towards cal.com, and over here I'm going to go back first of all. Now you can see that this is my view public page. This is the booking page I have created. So I'm going to copy the public page link and I'm going to open it in a new tab. And here I have 2 meetings currently. So I'm going to book an appointment for this 15 minutes meeting. Now, as we have done that, here we have the booking page. So I'm going to schedule a meeting, let's suppose for 10 a.m. And over here to book this appointment, we have to enter some details. The client have to enter some details. And because I'm booking this appointment from the client side, so I'm going to enter the details of the client. Let's say the name of the client who is booking this appointment is Smart Client. And let's say the email address of this client is smart@pabblytudes.com. Over here it is asking us for the additional note. So I'm going to enter booking for haircut. Okay. Now I'm going to click on confirm. And you can see that the appointment is scheduled. Here we have the summary of the appointment. So now as we have booked the appointment, I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect. Over here you can see as soon as we have booked the appointment in cal.com, the response is automatically captured inside Pabbly Connect. So in this response here we have received all the details. Here we have first of all the trigger event, that what kind of trigger is performed. We have booking created. Then we have some other details. When we'll scroll down over here, you can see we have the date and time at which the booking is scheduled. Now over here we have the reason for which the booking is created. That means the additional point which we have entered while creating this booking for haircut. Then when you scroll down, here we have the name of the client who has booked this appointment. Here we have the email address of this client and all other details. So because we have received the response, and in the response we have received exact details which we have entered while creating the booking, this means that the connection between cal.com and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. So now because our trigger event is booking created, once we have set up this connection, now whenever a new booking will be created inside cal.com, automatically the response of that booking will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. And further, if you want to send a notification to the client who has booked this appointment regarding the confirmation, you can send it automatically by using the same response. You can add your action application as Twilio for sending the SMS or WhatsApp Cloud API even for sending the WhatsApp message. If you want to create a record, you can add this response in Google Sheets and automatically the record will be created every time. In case if you want to send this response to your backend team for managing the client's appointment, you can send this response as a message on your Slack channel or Google Chat space. So I hope this amazing connection is helpful for you and it is clear to you. So these are the steps which we have to perform in order to set up the connection between cal.com and Pabbly Connect. Here I have taken the example of booking created as trigger event, but in the similar method by inserting the webhook URL, by following the same steps which I have told you, you can use any of the events given over here. So I hope this video is helpful for you and the connection is clear to you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.